I gather you all here today to talk about a pretty interesting topic and conversation that I think a lot of us may have been missing throughout our life. It's called life insurance. And I want to discuss the importance of it. You know, it's not saying, I'm not trying to tell you everyone needs it, but it's some pretty interesting facts out there to say that it wouldn't hurt to have it. You know, we need to start looking at what the benefits of it is, shall I say. But yeah, so let's start off. Hey, we've all lost someone, you know, and you ever seen that person that wasn't ready? Now, of course, no one's ready for death. You know, just put that out there. No one's like, oh, I'm ready to die. But it's certain things that you can do to actually prepare yourself, not just yourself, but also your family and loved ones that you leave behind, to be set up for better success on the likelihood that you leave. Because it's only one thing guaranteed once you are born, is that you will die. Not a lot of people like to talk about death, but everyone knows it's going to happen. There is no getting around it. But you can actually ease the blow of what comes after death to your loved ones by kind of preparing yourself while you still have the time, chance, and opportunities to. As far as it's a just-in-case scenario, but we know it's going to come. We all need something to be prepared for ourselves. So it's what do you do? You know, what has been done? What has been done? You know, when someone dies, what are some of the things that you have to worry about cost-wise? You know, you got to look at funerals. Funerals right now, on average, this year, according to the National Funeral Director Association, the average funeral costs $7,000 to $10,000. With that being said, where are you gonna get that money from? Savings account. Hopefully that individual or that family has that type of money in the savings account. You're gonna do a fundraiser, ask for the family and friends to donate. Do a collective group. You could also do some more creative things, you know, fish fries, property sales, you know, sell that property, garage sale, sell the house, the estate or whatnot. And all you're doing is paying for the funeral, you know, and do you want to get to that level? Especially when you know that you have means to where you wouldn't put your family through that. Other expenses that are left, you know, what about the mortgage? Who is going to pay the mortgage if the primary breadwinner of the household is the one who dies? It is a known fact that within 3 months that family would go under. And under meaning they're probably going to lose their lifestyle that they're already accustomed to. So it becomes another one of those, why are we going through that? You know, not only the mortgage, but credit issues. Bill collectors don't care. They're going to say someone knew that guy, so I'm going to attack that someone, which is probably a spouse, kid, sibling, something like that. You know, it's going to come. And it brings me back into the other one, you know, funeral costs. Not to mention if that guy wants or gal wants to be buried in another city, another state, you know, that $17,000 just jumped up to about $15,000, $20,000. We can actually be prepared for those situations. So let's talk about the benefits of having some life insurance. It's a current replacement for the current income level that's already being brought into the house. Yeah, so you got to think about that. You know, if it's if the primary breadwinner is 60% of the income coming into the house and they go away, is the non-primary or the rest of the household gonna be able to function without that 60%? 9 times 10, not likely. And statistics say, like I say, within 2 to 3 months, you lose mostly everything you have because you were not prepared for that. So life insurance can help with that. With that being said, it also saves the family from scrounging around, having to use social media to get themselves money, fish fries, things like that. You're already going through enough. Why put your family through that just because you aren't here? When you have the opportunity to fix them before it gets to that situation. So you gotta think about that. And life insurance also can help you for the future too. There are different types of life insurance, but one of the big things that people don't get is like, okay, especially if you already have a family, you have kids or whatnot. If you had plans for your kids to go to college, do something with their life once they set out, insurance can help you prepare for that. You know, if you were to die, you had enough coverage and you put that part in your coverage that you wanted your kids to be able to continue with a higher level of education. That's awesome. Those are the type of things that life insurance would help for in the long run, as opposed to just putting it off and not, oh, well, someone else can deal with it. I won't be here. I'll be gone. That's not the way we want to leave our family right now. But understand, with all that being said, there is no such thing as replacing a life, especially not with a monetary value of so to say. But at the same time, we can also soften the blow with some of the hardship that could be associated with death, with giving a little bit of time, a little bit of money of what we have right now while we're constantly making money to prepare for our family in the long run in case we do go away. Think about it. I'm not telling you to go out and get insurance today, but think about what this could do for your family in the long run.